2026 isn't just another year for anime. It is arguably the biggest year in the history of the medium. We are seeing a perfect storm of legendary sequels, insane new adaptations, and the return of franchises we thought were gone for good. From the spiritual warfare of Bleach to the high-stakes racing of JoJo, the bar has been set impossibly high. I've spent weeks tracking production leagues, studio schedules, and manga pacing to bring you the definitive ranking. I ranked the top 10 upcoming anime of 2026 that you absolutely cannot miss. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, Black Torch. This is the definition of a long-awaited revival. It's been 8 years since Tsuyoshi Takaki's manga was unfortunately canceled due to low magazine sales, but the cult following never died. The story follows Jiro, a young ninja who can talk to animals, a talent that leads him to a wounded black cat named Rago. Plot twist, Rago is a high-level Mononoke. When they're attacked, Jiro and Rago fuse to survive, dragging Jiro into a secret government war against ancient Japanese spirits. It's being animated by 100 Studio and directed by Kei Umabiki. For the lore nerds out there, think Blue Exorcist supernatural vibes met with the raw, gritty ninja action of Hell's Paradise. The art style is incredibly sleek, and if the animation holds up, this will be the breakout action hit of summer 2026. Mark your calendars, July 4th on Crunchyroll. At number 9, The Apothecary Diaries Season 3 and Movie. The Apothecary Diaries is back for Season 3, and the hype is surgical. Mao Mao is finally out of the inner imperial court, but if you think the drama is over, you're dead wrong. The story is shifting into the Western Capital Territory, where the political stakes are higher and the poisons are even more complex. But that's not even the biggest news. We're getting a feature-length movie dropping in December 2026 with a completely original story, supervised by the original author. We're moving from court intrigue to a grand-scale mystery that couldn't fit in a 20-minute episode. Mao Mao fans, your entire fall and winter seasons are fully booked. Between the weekly Season 3 drama and a cinematic masterpiece in December, we are eating good. Number 8, Ghost in the Shell, Science Saru. Number 8 is a return to a classic. Ghost in the Shell is coming back in 2026, and the industry is shaking because Science Saru, the studio behind Devilman Crybaby and Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, is handling it. Here is why this is special. For the very first time ever, this is a direct, faithful adaptation of Masamune Shido's original 1989 manga. Not the 1995 movie, not standalone complex. We're getting the original, slightly more eccentric and deeply philosophical version of Major Motoko Kusanagi. Science Saru is known for pushing the boundaries of visual expression, and seeing their fluid animation style applied to 80s cyberpunk tech, it's a recipe for a legendary piece of art. Number 7, ReZero Starting Life in Another World, Season 4. At number 7, we have the king of isekai suffering, ReZero Season 4. This was voted the most anticipated anime of spring 2026, pulling in over 10% of the total fan vote across major polls. Season 4 is tackling what the light novel readers call the loss and recapture arcs. We're looking at a massive 19-episode run. This arc is infamous for being the emotional peak of Subaru's journey. The loss arc isn't just about physical death, it's about the psychological toll of failing those you love. If White Fox maintains a production quality we saw in the previous seasons, this won't just be an anime, it will be an experience. Subaru's back, the suffering is back, and the tissues are definitely required. Number 6, Witch Hat Atelier. If you haven't seen the art for this manga, go look it up right now. Kamome Shirahama's work is arguably the most beautiful manga currently in print. Studio Bug Films is handling the animation, and there's a lot of pressure here. This isn't your typical magic school anime. It's a story about the cost of curiosity and the danger of forbidden knowledge. Early screenings from the production committee have called it a visual spectacle that captures the ink and quill aesthetic of the source material. It's whimsical, it's dark, and it's a must-watch for anyone who loves high fantasy. Breaking into the top 5, Sekiro No Defeat. From Software fans, stand up. After the massive success of Elden Ring, the legendary Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is finally getting a proper anime. The most insane part is the production team has confirmed this is fully hand-drawn. In an era where 3D CGI is becoming the norm for action, Sekiro is going old school to capture the brutal, high-speed parry mechanics of the game. Set in a reimagined feudal Japan, we follow the one-armed wolf on a cinematic journey of revenge and immortality. The director promised a visceral, memorable experience that honors the difficulty of the game. Game-to-anime adaptations are having a golden age, and Sekiro is leading the charge. Number 4, Black Clover Season 2. At number 4, the wait is finally over. Black Clover is officially back for its climactic conclusion. We've waited years for the anime to return to finish the Spade Kingdom raid and move into the final Ultimate Wizard King arc. This is the endgame, guys. Studio Pierrot has been saving their best talent for this. We are talking movie-level quality for the final battles. Asta with his perfected Devil Union, the Black Bulls at full power, and the revelation of the final villain. If you've been sleeping on Black Clover or thought it was just another shonen, 2026 is the year it proves everyone wrong. It's shaping up to be the shonen event of the decade. Number 3, Bleach 1000-Year Blood War: The Calamity. This is it, guys. The Royal Guard of Squad Zero faces off against U-Watch in a battle that literally rewrites the laws of physics. When Ichigo reaches the royal palace and makes a decision that leads him to cutting down the Soul King, the entire cosmology of Bleach collapses. Studio Pierrot is treating this like their magnum opus. The animation isn't just good, it's history-making. We are seeing extended fight scenes that weren't even in the manga, personally supervised by Tite Kubo. The scale of the calamity is unlike anything we've seen in anime before. It is pure, unfiltered hype. Number 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: Steel Ball Run. Coming in at number 2, Steel Ball Run. For JoJo fans, this is the promised land. The story moves to 1890s America for a cross-country horse race with a $50 million prize. But it's not just a race, it's a hunt for the holy corpse parts. Johnny Joestar and Gyro Zeppeli are perhaps the best written duo in all of manga. The introduction of the spin replaces Hamon and adds a whole new layer to stand battles. This arc is widely considered Hirohiko Araki's masterpiece. It's brutal, it's bizarre, and the emotional weight of the finale will leave you speechless. Steel Ball Run is more than an anime. It's a modern epic. And finally, number 1, Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2. The first half of Season 2 dropped on January 16th, and it has absolutely dominated the conversation. While other shows rely on explosions, Frieren wins through the sheer weight of its soul. This season explores the mage exam fallout and deeper dives into Frieren's past with Himmel. The animation by Madhouse remains the gold standard for the industry. It's a journey through time, loss, and what it means to be human. If you haven't started Frieren yet, you are missing out on a generational masterpiece. Stop everything and watch it now. 2026 is looking like a year we will be talking about for the next 2 decades. From the return of Black Clover to the debut of Steel Ball Run, there is something for everyone. But I want to hear from you. Which of these 10 are you most hyped for? Are you a Bleach veteran, or are you waiting for Sekiro to drop? Drop your rankings in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button and subscribe for more anime content every week. I'll see you in the next one.